Hello. Hello, good day. Let's see. Kerr. Hello, Kerr. GG on first finish. Hello. Duck. Gorbvestigate. It's true. We have a Gorbvestigate situation. Where? I hope you're both doing well. We are not done, for what it's worth. We're not done slaying the spire, but I wanted to play like some sort of story or something. I wanted a thing that wasn't just like card game. Like, you know, I don't know how to describe, like, not just thinking strategy. Like, I wanted to do something else. And then we'll go back to thinking strategy. Send this to Oat. Has Oat played this? I thought, for some reason, I thought that either Oat played this or somebody. I mean, I know you played this, right? I've known a lot of people who've played this already. A lot of my IRL friends actually played it when it first came out, because it also released on Switch, and I played a lot of Switch games. Alright. Well, I think we'll probably kind of get started here. We have Duck, Detective. The Secret Salami. That's... The Secret Salami is certainly a subtitle to put for your game. I cannot wait to learn about the Secret Salami. Before I get started... this is weird. Why did they make just this one desk asset affected by the mouse movement? That's uncomfortable, but okay. Anyway, I do want to look over the options. So I looked over the options already, but I'm gonna look over them on stream really quick to mention some stuff. So I do see, like many kind of like visual novel-y games these days, and like detective games are oftentimes visual novel. Sometimes masked, like they don't always make it obvious that's what they are, but usually they are. But see, it's got story mode, which usually just auto-finds you things in these kinds of games, to my knowledge. Auto-advanced dialogue, so we don't have to click. Since I plan on reading it out loud, we'll go ahead and just not do that. Screen shake will leave on. I disabled vibrate because I do have a controller plugged in, but I'm not using the controller, so I didn't want that vibrating. This game offers a dyslexic font. I usually enable dyslexic fonts when I see them. I don't have any sort of diagnosed dyslexia, but I do sometimes mix up common letters and letters that look similar. And dyslexic fonts help with that, so I see no reason not to use them. Like, sure, it might not be the stylistic font they went with, like, you can see if you toggle it, it like, changes up here. So it's like, yeah, they might have had a stylistic font that was different, but I'm willing to remove the stylistic choice they made in order to just have a more clear font. I'm a big... I've thought before that I would kind of like to, ideally, when I one day work more on games, have a library of dyslexic fonts and stick to just them. Make those the primary fonts. Anyway. Video settings, that's what I'm playing on. I ended up... So they don't have a master volume. These all defaulted at full. The music seemed really loud compared to that sound. So I kind of went with a scaling. I want the voices, anything's voiced, I would like to be very clear. So that's what we're gonna go. We'll see if we need to adjust it. Alright. I think it's time to dive in. It's time to learn about the Secret Salami. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? No. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? No. I wish... Okay. This is rude. So, I'm just gonna real quick complain about this pop-up. This is a question. This is a yes/no question. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? This is a yes/no question. My response options are off and on. Off of which is a 3-letter word, and on is a 2-letter word that looks like the word no. I almost just clicked on because I thought I was about to click no. That part of your brain that tries to, like, problem solve for you and, like, pre-do stuff, like, so you don't have to actually, like, absorb knowledge around you, like that thing. It was about to just say, this is no, click it, because this is a yes/no question. Yeah. How do we submit a bug report? Hold on, you know. We're gonna take a Steam screenshot, and after today, I'll go remember to submit a... Not bitch out the devs, but I'm gonna go submit a bug report. That is literally a bug. This is incorrect. This is a yes/no question with not a yes/no response. This is wrong. I hate that. I hate that so much. Anyway, okay. I guess this should be, would you like the setting dialogue auto-advance to be off or on? That's how we could phrase this, right? So we're gonna click off. Do you want to be in detective mode or story mode? Detective mode. Alright, we want detective mode. I mean, Kerr, that's why I used to do a lot of...
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Oh, this is good. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn that down, though. Deductions. Deductions, Torny. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Deductions. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. We have deduction. The nest egg. Blank spent his or her last one. I mean, this is us. Oh, we need to find our name. Okay, we need to... Okay, so we need to investigate for this. Deductions. Hello, extremely deductions. I hope you're doing well today. It's deductions. That's so good. That's so very silly. Dwarf spent his last money on magic cards for... Oh, sorry, on food for magic cards. I see. Wait, isn't this what you spent the money on? Is this like a weirdly phrased sentence? Somebody spent their last money. This should be what they spent it on, right? They spent the money on something else. And then... I think this sentence might be grammatically incorrect. Like, no matter what you fill these in with, I think this might be a bad sentence. Because this should be like, if this was supposed to be rent, this should have been like rent money. She spent her last money for, or this should be the word for, last money for rent on, what did they spend it on? No, unless, okay, you know what? I think green is a name. I think, okay, because these are color-coded. So this is gonna be Dwarf spent his last money on, like, flowers for Torny, kind of thing. Or Dwarf spent his last money on cat food for Zagreus. Like that. It's gonna be... I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I like, you know, Mad Libs. This is kind of fun. This is a fun time. Alright. I mean, Bert can go a long time without starving, I'll have you know. The thing is, Zagreus runs a lot every day and burns a lot of energy. Oliver does not. So Oliver's got stores of food on him. He can go a bit. He'll be okay. Alright. Let's investigate. Oh, we're like a Paper Mario. I like the click. The click is really satisfying. We did a nice visual with that. Oh, let's real quick decrease this a little. That was a bit too powerful. Where? Slider! There. That's a weird... If the slider... Okay, this is another minor complaint. If the slider can only go into certain places, I really wish you'd put little notches in it so I can see what those places are. So I'm guessing these are investigatables.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
How do I see, like... I guess I got the word... I guess I got the word added. But I didn't actually get, let's see... Okay. I thought I would get the badge added to my inventory, but I guess this isn't like... This isn't like Ace Attorney, where you just get like a straight up thing. Like a list of what you've gotten.
No messages. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
Jesus Christ. He's addicted to white bread. He's addicted to white bread because ducks aren't supposed to eat white bread. He doesn't have a smoking problem, he has a white bread problem.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Okay, so we definitely bought tulips, right? That's gonna be the thing we bought.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Oh. Yep.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
I mean, yes. I didn't eat that last thing. Oh, but it's like, okay. I wonder if there's a bonus? Like, so this is saying I investigated all 5 available things. But I could have solved this at 4 things. I didn't need the 5th one. Alright, so we have the duck detective spent his money on tulips. 2 or fewer things wrong. Oh. Red. The duck detective spent his last money. Right for himself. Oh, I see.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget. Hannah!
Wait a second, that was just vibrating. How do you know it was Anna?
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
That is not true.
You have to believe me!
That's very not true.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare.
Sorry, I would have read that out loud, but I was getting my water. Just opened up my big old bottle of a liter of water in the stream.
And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Alright. Minish, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I've showed my water bottle. I'll show it again. One sec. That's a new water bottle I got. It holds 1 liter. 1 liter of nice ice cold water that stays ice cold. My previous Stein I was using was a half-liter Stein. So more water, and it actually stays cold instead of not being cold after 10 minutes. Ah, very good. Thank you for reminding me to do the thing. The thing is going to be investigating.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
I can just knock over. Amazing. Yes, let's pick the things. Pick them. No, scam bus!
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund!
Scam bus, exactly. I need to make more signs. Torny made that emo so that any text could be put on that sign. And so far, there's just the scam one, because scam's so good. But eventually, I need to make more sign emotes.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point!
2 schmark? It's 2 whole schmark.
It's about the principle.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Kerr, is that wow to the office looking like a worse in depression? Because I mean, that seems like a relatable statement. If we look in the window and it looks real bleak in there, I can see that as a reasonable statement. Hey! I'm paper thin. Let me see this person. Alright. We'll go into the bear bus. Did you know, if you drop a duck, it will always land pointing north?
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Alright. Let's investigate, shall we? Nothing in this trash bin. Nope, nothing in this trash bin. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Today is the 7th. September. Giraffe cute.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
God, the fact that it gives her fingernails. It's like, why? The detailed mode is so absurd. Like when we scan, like, the antlers are slightly different for very little reason. Yeah, her eye has like a, oh wow, the eye's like very, yeah, it has a tear in it. It's like,
I should be able to deduce her name now.
alright. So. Why is her name not here? Her name is not people, though. Oh.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, that's important, but I don't understand. It says I'm missing a clue. I don't know what I'm missing. Let's see. There's only 3 clue spaces here. 3, 6, 10. This says 10 out of 11. I think we have it right about the birthday, but I don't understand how I get her name. So, hold on, let's Oh! Oh, okay. I see. I mean, there was two possible... Somebody's birthday was like... Okay, hold on, let's go read this again. Whose birthday? Sophie. Now we can go here. Oh.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
This is definitely going to end poorly, right?
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Did you know ducks are the only bird that can fly backwards?
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Eugene McQuacklin.
Client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Alright. This is either about the mug or it's gonna be about the lunch. But we'll see. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. First, you should get additional guidance.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Salami. That's a good salami bag.
That's a lot of salami.
That's a lot of salami. Yeah, this does not feel like the secret salami.
Their buses don't go very far.
God, I love that. Look at this.
I do not think your name is Laura. Might be.
Hold on. Alright. Oh, right, my paper's not.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Oh, Ampuli has just started some ESA deventry.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Me in Sexy Aliens. Can I guess their password? What is it? What could their password be if it's me in Sexy Aliens?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Oh. I can ask a question.
What is
What
your
is your
relation?
relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me at peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
So, no clues for me?
Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Alright, let's see here. You. I feel like I said their name. Did you know ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours?
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
I like how it says, like, the full name.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent. Signed by L. Angst.
Boom. Frame. High quality. Secret. cuties.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Angry.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Can't promote that person. That would be 5 people you'd have to find a replacer.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest. How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Did you know ducks sleep with one eye open? Alright. The employee of the month was Rufus Sedaris.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people and it will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Alright, let's see if we can update some stuff real quick, and then... No. So that means you've got to be Freddy... Freddy Frederson. Okay. Sophie is a receptionist. The bear is Manfred. He's the manager. Angst. Laura. Boom.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
I actually want to... Can I go back here first? Did you know you can't take the pond out of the duck? Can I interrogate you? Yes.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her. But if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
It says server room. It's locked.
Did you know there are an average of 5 ducks per m squared?
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Sorry, just his obsession with white bread is just so funny. I could just smell cheap white toast. Oh god, I need a hit.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
It's true, Jamie. We got a nice gruff detective voice. Looking for an unpaid editor.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Kick over all the bins in Bear Buzz office. Excellent. Perfect.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Goat! Goat! I like her tunic. Not divorced being a piece of evidence. Alright, let's go question. We'll start with you.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Amazing.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
But, I mean, she's clearly supposed to make fun of the trope of the, like, the moms that are super into CSI, right? And that genre.
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Face-up mugs in the washer. Monsters. It's true. They're basically animals, you know?
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Ferguson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
We just want a nice glass of refreshing dishwater. That's true. You might want some dishwasher water. So, we met the buffalo. Did you know that every duck has a unique footprint?
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Did you know ducks are excellent skateboarders?
The cold air ruffled my
Dog looks like
feathers,
he's seen some shit.
and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Yeah, we gotta kick all the bottles. I wanna look at crypto heads. Yeah, crypto heads no good.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
So, okay, so this is an identical bag to the other one. I see. I see. The clues that we add are so nonsensical. Bad manners.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. Do you know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Interesting. What is Lorna's name? Oh right, we got a piece of it. Boris. There we go. Boom.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, Jamie, the like second image that you see is very good. Kind of reminds me of what like a SpongeBob, would do, like the zoom-ins. For that, I haven't watched a ton of SpongeBob, but pretty that kind of thing. The overly detailed versions. Whose lunch was stolen? True, we got 2 cats, both of which can be pet. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy. I never got super into Ren and Stimpy, but that would be another thing that did it. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Jesus.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Laura's season. It's true. I need to put you on hold while I look into this to do something else. A classic move.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Okay, so the gym stuff is definitely his. Because he goes to bouldering conventions.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
So that may very well be the secret.
So he's being set up. So, hold on. But who would set him up? Who's the one? Laura's the one that's angry. Who's the one with the stolen lunch, though? Oh, I missed the duck fact. Oops.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Asking a person, someone who's in the same room is a choice. It is a choice.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Yeah, it definitely is Freddy's. Is the thing here? Like a paw print? I would like to know whose this is. I guess it's either a cat paw print or a dog paw print, right? Probably you. Yeah, I really feel like by Laura. Oh, it wanted me to say Salami.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
So Freddy is being framed by Laura because picked up the Freddy is being framed by Laura. Right? Yeah. Confused here. Freddy is clearly being framed. Unless... hold on. Is it supposed to be that Boris was the one who was supposed to be framed? I feel like this is Freddy. Yeah, and that's supposed to be Laura. Freddy is being framed by Laura because... so this is wrong? Why is this wrong? Okay, well, we'll have to... what is that? It seems like it says 2 or fewer things. Only 2 of these should be wrong. But if I change this... okay, oh, that's right. So this is wrong. No, that's... what? Okay. Wait a second. Hello to Panda! The name is familiar. I'm bad at remembering people, especially if I haven't, like, seen them daily, but... I'm so confused. I would have thought this would be Mom, because it was wrong. Alright. I got that.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
You come say hi every 2 months. Well, hello. In 2 months, I'll probably end up forgetting that is the thing. But hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope that in the past 2 months, you have been doing pretty well.
I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
You know, ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy.
You're still here.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building. What are you doing with the...
Sorry.
Nothing. Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Most ducks don't file their taxes. Okay, so that has to be back. Freddy is being framed by Laura. This is one of the things that's wrong. Hmm.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
I can't go talk to the outside person more, can I?
I can't leave now. I need to solve the case. It says it's locked.
Oh god, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks?
You're my client? Why didn't you?
Can I put you on hold?
What?
I can't. Sorry, I'm.
It was time that I found. And
Ducks are the only bird that can fly backwards.
Surely you must have some interesting story.
that's an inappropriate question.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these? Don't know how to treat things. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Are we brute forcing this a little bit? But, in my defense, there's something I'm not understanding. I don't know what it is. So... I see. Okay, so the whole...
It was as I thought.
My issue is, I felt like they wanted me to pick a name, and they didn't want me to pick a name. They wanted me to be more general about it, so... Let me say, whoever the Salami person is the one framing them. But I thought they wanted me to actually say, like, the person at the workplace. I see. Well, we have...
Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
You know what?
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise! Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched
Oh
to
my God.
Salami!
It's
The Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Alright, let's investigate. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Sayonara, edgelords.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Sexy aliens want my number by Surfer Sareens. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and they were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which was shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. The lead alien The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking, from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. "Hey, you look cute," a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. "Can I get your number?" Sexy aliens want my number. Book title, yeah. Amazing.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Oh, I see. Do you want the book's title, or do you want me to say book title? Okay, the book's title, I see.
The aliens want my number by Super Secrets. Oh yeah, those aliens, they want that number. They're gonna get it.
Ah, perfect. Wonderful. Okay.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Look, tacky. Oh man.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Okay, so Rufus is literally the author of Sexy Aliens. That's amazing. Amazing. Perfect. Let's go talk to Rufus. Rufus, where are you? I want to talk to you about Sexy Aliens. Did you know ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck? You.
So, what happens to the cake now?
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore.
Give me 1 second. I gotta take a call. I will be back in a minute. Alright, call over. We back. Look at this Zaggy. Look at this Zaggy. Zagathan, if you will. Zagabaloo. Zaggy Zaggy Doo, how are you? Zagathy, exactly. I wanna look up at some point how to set up some streams. I've seen people who have a button on their stream deck that sets in like a zoom in, with their setup. I think you have to actually have separate scenes or sources. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But I've seen where you have a button that causes a zoom in to happen. I think the zoom in is just done by essentially a crop, like cropping the image, like the source, and scaling it in. Because I don't think there's a way to actually set zooming. But I think it would be fun to have a little zoom in button so we could have zoom in. Oh my god, the grub is kissing Zag. Little grubby kisses. That's true. Alright. We'll go back to the game. Oh gosh, he's doing little bites on his fur. Gotta get those mats out and stuff. He doesn't groom his back fur as much as I feel like he used to. Or just it gets a little oilier in the summer. Like his back fur has been a little like oily. Not like bad, but like not as perfect as it normally is. Anyway, where were we? What's this duckin' business here? Well, Bjorto, this is like a classic detective noir game. We are Mick. What's his name? Gosh, I can't remember. McQuackins. We are McQuackins. We have a mean addiction to white bread. We're trying to give it up. We don't need toast. You know, we can live without it. We swear. But we're trying to solve this case. We were called in about a case of a Salami bandit. Yes, we use our powers of deduction. Another day, another slice. That's right, Kerr. Well, yeah. So, we're called in with this case. But it appears that it may be a framing. Someone's being framed. So we're trying to find more.
What's with the weird line breaks?
Good question. Can I actually look at this? Ooh. Me and sexy aliens. Boom.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Yay, we're snooping. Alright. West VPN. Secret cake recipe. Never gonna give you up. Oh my gosh, so they are secretly together. So this is clearly... Yeah. So the janitor is definitely the person who's been writing the adult novels. And it sounds like she's very into the adult novels.
Who is this person
Oh, I
she's
didn't mean to skip that. Okay. Can I not, like, confront him about the... The fact that I can't confront him about the novels is very weird to me. That's okay. Yeah, it was like very obviously him. I can smell it until here.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy. This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Means it almost certainly has incriminating evidence in it.
So what things are we trying to solve? Message, the business. Well, the book was definitely from Rufus. Necklace was probably from Boris. Would Margaret give a plushie? Oh, these are Sophie's birthday. Okay. We'll go double check. So this book could have come from Margaret. Just because Rufus is the author. That's true. Margaret's the one who's super into the books. Boris probably gave the necklace. It's a heart necklace. Although, it could have been like BFF's kind of thing. Which, if it's BFF's kind of thing, then it would be from Laura. That's what I thought. So, okay. This is maybe a flaw with the game, that it does this. I instantly know that I am correct here. Nothing was stolen. That box was just added in addition. It's kind of what I guessed, but the fact that the game confirmed it for me, because if I change nothing, it goes from 2 to 3. So, I don't know which of these are exactly wrong. We'll go investigate some more. Message. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that's going for. There's so many blank words there.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
You know, that'll happen. Sometimes when you go to work, someone just gives you the salami surprise. That's just life. Life is getting a salami surprise and being so happy. Like, oh my gosh. Nice. Nice. I got salami today. So good.
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Meat. Did you know, contrary to belief, most ducks don't file their taxes? Alright, you. Let's check you out.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
It'll be okay. You have the Duck Detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Which one was your present?
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's
Gosh,
last
they're
day.
coming out for Frederson. Now, granted, something's a little odd considering the fact, you know, the buses have been so late, and Frederson's supposed to be in charge of making sure that's not happening. So, but he doesn't seem to be aware that the buses are so late. Like, that seems to be something he doesn't know about.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Custom. No scary guns. No greater than 10 trombones. No meat. No plants. No book that is not in the interest of Eastern states. No potatoes.
What do they have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She might have mentioned you.
Did she really? I bet my present will blow her away. Things are actually looking up.
Alright. So yeah, Boris definitely gave the difference. As we suspected. Rufus did in fact. Okay.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the Salami present was intentional.
Alright. Yes, let's see these other ones. The message. See, technically, I guess Bear Bus received a scary letter. Let's go look at the letter again. I'm not sure what it's going for on these. The B and the E are underlined. B-E. Interesting. Why is B and E underlined? Okay, so we know that this container is supposed to be Sophie, because I don't really think this is supposed to be Sophie. I think it should be Bear Bus, because...
explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
What weird? Alright, we're gonna have to brute force this a little bit. So what does it want? Does it want Sophie? It does want Sophie for this. I disagree with that being Sophie, but that's fine. Whatever. Let's see here. Let's put this back to Silly.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all
Oh
of
my
the
god, wait a
employees.
second. Can I really get... hold on.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doctor waddle into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Oh, What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I need to go see what this message is. So, I missed this. So I did see that they underlined these two letters, and I was like, oh, maybe there's something here with everything, like, being underlined. But what I didn't realize until they, like, did that thing is that they were trying to tell you to look at the first letter of each word, and I do that. So, B-E... Quiet... Be quiet. Or else. Okay, be quiet or else. I see. I see.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay.
Please don't stalk people.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Oh! Maybe I can be a real estate agent! I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent!
Computer snooping! Let's see. Mine at the Beaver's dam when the dam broke. Beaver Bikel lost his mind. Kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin. Kingpin on his birthday. Buy my book. We'll do a job. Looking for a job. We'll do almost anything. Classic.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
I've been doing very well. Oh. Alright, we can sneak into the safe now.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
CS00BD. CS seems like customer service, right? Bus drivers, one bus driver. How many people in customer service? Let's see, hold on, let's look at the... Suspects.
Branch manager. Laura is in customer service.
So I guess you're in customer service.
Oh, look at the info thing.
Well, info, I think,
It said it.
yeah.
Didn't it?
Oh, but that's like their...
No, not this.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I just clicked the wrong button. Hold on. So the thing you were talking about that I was looking at was this. Not this one. This one. The problem is, like receptionist is a form of customer service. Like, this is customer service, and then just a second. Yeah. Unless I just want these two. So I guess I could just want the two. What is 00? Two people in that.
Is that?
That could have been. Oh. Yeah, which I thought there was two. Operations office. And that's bus driver. Oh, I guess there's 4 bus drivers. There we go. We just only talked to one of them.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Oh, here's your demands. Thing. Yeah, it's like it. The employee of the month.
Let's go and see.
Yeah. This is different handwriting. This is like a kind of cursive-y one. And then it switches to a non-cursive-y one.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Can we shut the safe? No, we cannot shut the safe. Well, that's fine. If you drop a duck, it will always land pointing north. Rufus. Rufus was the black man.
Why would Laura... Aren't there any...
Why would Laura Aren't there any...
I bet the truth.
Do I not have Ernst on here? Oh, what's Ernst's first name? Manfred. Stay quiet about... don't know what he's supposed to stay quiet about yet. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, Margaret. Margaret would be the illegal one. Because that's why Rufus would do the blackmail. There are no ducks on the move. Oh gosh, this area has been trashed.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home.
Hold on, I'm grabbing my trail mix. 1 second. Okay.
Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Alright, let's go to the computer. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? I love that she wrote in an I am I the asshole post. Hold on 1 second. I just mixed, and by I mixed, I mean Torny very kindly mixed my two trail mixes together, and I'm gonna try and mix it more. Am I the asshole? Usually. I feel like at least not that I've read a ton of Am I the Asshole threads, but back when I did, I feel like at the very least it was usually an everyone here kinda is terrible. Like, it was like, yeah, your situation sucks, but also you handled it poorly. Like, there's almost always never like, no, you were fine. It's usually mixed. It's my 20 female birthday. Nobody congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Why can you not believe? That's it, I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Not gonna ask people about that.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
I do feel like it's not actually her, though.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
I think I've seen that number. Oh, what's this mean?
Does this mean?
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by...
Where did I see a phone number somewhere? Wait, what was on the table? Was the table just a cake? Hold on. I want the table again.
Someone forgot their phone. This is curious. Why would she write like this? It's a list of the most
I swear there was a thing with another phone number on it earlier.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere.
Why would that be claustrophobic?
I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh my god.
We get to look at ourselves. Fingernails.
I know all of the character fingernails, it's terrible.
Has that been there the whole day?
I see. So they've been selling the vouchers, the $100 vouchers for $80.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Creepy and grippy and awful and...
Yeah, better than an apartment. Uh-huh.
What's he keeping in
Salami.
all these boxes?
Are we not gonna open one? It's gonna be salami. Oh! Oh! This whole time I've been able to just go back and look at objects I've seen. And it's the detailed version, so I don't... Wow. Interesting. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh! The last dialed phone number, that's the police phone number. Or at least that's the phone number this claims is the police phone number. It would be very funny if they remade a poster like this to put their own phone number. Like, so if somebody's gonna report a suspicious thing, they call you, the person who's doing the crime. Ah, this tells me who has interactions still. Nice.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we?
I mean, yeah, we're a detective.
That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
No, I don't want to do that.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me? Are you ready?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it.
Oh boy, I'm a ghostwriter. The most trendy duck hairstyle is the mullet.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Why is Manfred so quiet right now? Like, his lines seem like they were not done correctly.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before? Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Alright, we got that. Rufus Blackfield, Manfred, is he quiet? He's the one that provides salamis.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Okay, let's go check places real quick. Where could she be? Is she just under a box? Hold on, is the whole thing supposed to be that she's under a box?
Why would Laura Aren't there any other detectives who are...
I've been... The truth...
Why would Laura Aren't there any other...
The...
Holding a duck more than 7 times is impossible. And a bus. Over 1,000 ducks.
I can't leave now. I need to solve... Manfred is the Salami bandit.
Classic.
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay.
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who
The person
else
outside.
was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Alright. Boom.
The Salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Infatuation. Okay, so Sophie is the enemy. Boris. Salami man, I needed someone who could convince. Maybe not enemy. Accomplice. Convince Boris. Helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why...
It's gonna be, and this is why I'm the duck detective or something like that.
Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border.
Yeah.
Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
Yes.
Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely. But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company? And then threaten me!
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead
Oh my
alien in the
God.
movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now.
Now, Ferguson. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Ah, we have stats. Potato! What is going on here? We are just, I think, finishing up Duck Detective, the secret Salami. Almost everybody chooses to have Manfred arrested. Still a majority, but significantly less people accuse Sophie. I find it interesting that more people accuse Boris than Sophie. Like, if anything, from what we learned, Sophie manipulated Boris into doing, like, Manfred asked Sophie, and Sophie got bored. Like, I would think this would be a scale downward. Like, this should be like 90, 80, 70. You know what I mean? Like this... I don't understand why more people accuse Boris than Sophie. This feels like a bias that's going on. In all honesty, I feel like really the answer should be all or nothing. Like, either all of them... Either you agree that all of them are in on something, which, based on what we knew, Boris seemed more aware of what was going on. He at least knew he was going to get salamis. Probably he knew he was getting them illegally. Sounds like he did not know it was part of, like, a smuggling operation. So it's like, in all honesty, a lot of times you can have things, like, as a gift. So he thought this was more of a reasonable thing. But really, yeah, all of them are part of this smuggling. So, the only other option I would see would be if you didn't, like, if you decided to do none of them, if you didn't have any of them arrested, and just been like, yo, stop smuggling. Like, yeah, Manfred's in a, you know, he's trying to run the place and it's going downhill because people aren't really doing stuff, and like all this other stuff going on. Like, I would say you should either have said nobody should be arrested, but let it, you know what's going on, or all of them arrested. Oh, we can right-click, go fast. Oh, I can scroll back up. Neat. Future friends! Yes, that was... I just finished the end of the game. We just ended the game. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Well, we're like, I don't want to get...
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
Yes, Fred Freddy the alligator. It's quite the character. The super fan. Alright, we have Salami. GG Salami. Let's see, how much did we do? Achievements. We got all 7 achievements, 100% of them. Perfect. I think there's only one thing we could have skipped. That was Rage. I see you could have not, so you get people who just get farther into the game. It looks like a pretty big drop-off of people that don't finish the game. But then you have very few people end up actually kicking over everything. That's surprising to me. Every time I saw one, I just needed to go for it. Just had to go kick over that basket. See a basket, kick a basket. That's what I always say, you know? Gosh, every time I see a basket, I just kick it. Well, that was pretty fun. What time is it? It's 5. 3 hours. I'm trying to decide if I want to, like, end stream now and then start stream again in like an hour, or if I want to just take like a break. I decide how long of a break I'd want, because I probably want to go stretch and stuff. But do I want to go like lay down? Like, do I want to take like an hour break, or do I want to take like 10-minute break? I think I'll end. I'll end for now, because I think I would rather lay down for a bit. I saw that I got a message, an updated message from my work claim stuff, so I need to look into that. Who's doing a thing? Who is doing things? Let's see. Oh, it says Hempuli is still going. Mathulu, it looks like doing all achievements, which is interesting. I wonder what the occasion is. Let me go see where Hempuli is on their stream right now. They're 2 hours. I think they normally go for like 3 or 4 hours, so they're probably gonna stream for like another 30 minutes or so. We'll go over there. I don't end early enough in the day to go raid Hempuli very often. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Potato, I'm sorry you showed up right as I was ended. Right as I got to the end. I will probably be back in a couple of hours. So it's like 5-ish my time, so around 7 or so. Probably with Power Wash. Torny and I last night before bed did a practice round of Power Wash to see if I could do it one-handed. And I needed to make some control modifications, but I think I got a control setup that'll work. So there's been a lot of DLC for Power Wash that was released since the last time I streamed it. So we have like a whole lot of missions we could do. So we'll do some Power Wash tonight. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to those that voted on Duck Detective today. I'm probably gonna do another vote for which game I should maybe do tomorrow. So if you want to have a say on the point-and-click game I play tomorrow, keep an eye out in Discord for that poll and vote on it. All right, have a good night.